Hello and welcome to Shawnee High School for today's football matchup between the Washington Township Minutemen and the Shawnee Renegades. I'm Reese Lauder alongside Joe Melograna. Joe, what do you think about today's matchup?
Well, the Washington Minutemen are coming in on a roll. They won 3 in a row, 4 out of the last 5 games, coming in with a 5-2 record. The Renegades, on the other hand, man, it was a roller coaster year for them so far. Out of the gate, they won 3 in a row. They lost their last 4 games coming in at a 3-4 record. But you know, both teams have a lot of pride. They work hard anytime they get together. Usually have a great game. You wonder if Washington Township has a little extra oomph today, a little motivation, because they did lose to Shawnee last year. And alongside the, on the Renegade sideline, they have a lot of coaching experience, led by Tim Gushu, who's 41 years as coach. He's getting close to 300 wins. So hopefully we'll be in for a very entertaining game tonight.
All right, we'll be back for kickoff next.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Trim Landscaping. Reliable, reasonable, and reputable. Trim Landscaping for all your landscaping needs. 609-969-2301 and at trimlandscapingllc.com. Rothman Orthopedics, the official team physicians of the Philadelphia Eagles and Phillies. Get the same orthopedic care as the pros. RothmanOrtho.com. Main Street Auto, automotive services you can count on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. Diane Kelly, former teacher at Shawnee High School, is now with Coldwell banker Saul Needles Real Estate, helping you find your dream home or vacation property. 215-284-9753 or DianeKelly20 at verizon.net. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Melograna, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmelagrana@lrhsd.org.
We're back here at Shawnee High School, getting ready for kickoff.
All right, and we had a little bit of activities before the game today. We had the MYAA squad, the Football Athletic Association, and also a very important cause today. We had the Cancer Awareness Evening. Notice the cheerleaders and a lot of the student body wearing pink in honor of, and again, cancer awareness. And we should be ready to go in about 5 or 10 minutes.
It's time now for the Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. Equitable. Together, we'll build the right strategy for your future. 732-452-7275. All right, for our keys to the game, Washington Township really wants to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, one way to let an opposing team have a big play may be from mental mistakes, and Township definitely wants to eliminate or lessen those this evening.
And for Shawnee, they want to control the line of scrimmage.
Well, on offense, they want to protect Joe Papa, who leads the team in rushing and passing. On defense, they want to provide pressure. Again, they're led by Liam Gilmore with 4 sacks.
And for both teams, they want to have solid special teams performance.
Well, close games may come down to one play by the special teams, whether it's a kick return or return off a punt, possible field goal, an extra point. So that may come into play for both teams tonight. That's your equitable keys to the game. I said we had a beautiful night here. Again, this is our second broadcast this year. On Friday nights, Friday night lights, beautiful day. The sun's going down, but boy, couldn't ask for better weather. And hopefully we'll have an equally great game to broadcast and show you tonight from Shawnee High School. Again, Washington Township at Shawnee.
It's time now for the Jocelyn Sideline Report. Remember, your year with a one-of-a-kind yearbook for your student. Yearbooks and parent ads available online at jocelyn's.com. We'll send it down to Amelia Spratlin, sideline reporter.
I spoke with Shawnee's head coach before the game and asked him a few questions about tonight. I asked, do you think the amount of seniors that graduated last year have impacted the team's performance this season? He responded by saying that it always does. Sadly, you don't get to keep them. Next, I asked if the offensive line has shown that they will be dominant at the line of scrimmage tonight. He explained that they are definitely working towards it, but there are no guarantees. After that, I asked Washington Township's head coach how he plans on winning the battle of special teams. He said that the biggest thing is executing the little things like tackling and coverage units. Finally, I asked him if he has faith that his running back will be able to fill in for the injured Guano Scavada's place. He told me that he is very comfortable with the guys that he has, especially Jared Disrogowski, who did a great job last week. Back to you.
Thank you, Amelia.
Yeah, and Amelia mentioned the running back who leads, coming into this game, leads a team in rushing, Juliana Scavetta, a senior running back. Unfortunately, he is out with a lacerated kidney. But hopefully, he'll be able to get back in here soon.
Yeah, and Shawnee's going to have a tough time for tonight because coming at 3-4, Washington Township 5-2.
Yeah, and again, according to the stats we mentioned in a pregame, Reese, that the stats don't lie. It looked like Shawnee was really getting out to a great start. 3 wins, and I guess possibly their tougher part of the schedule came after that, and a couple of those games they were in, and a couple of the games they weren't in. They do have a relatively young squad, and I do know for a fact that their freshman team is doing really good. In fact, one of the freshman players, Aiden the Hammer Brady, was on the bench last week and is suited up for this one. But I was talking to his dad earlier. He won't be able to get in tonight due to a hand injury. So hopefully the Hammer and the rest of the strong freshman team will make way for a fairly bright future for the Renegades.
One of Shawnee's strengths coming into the game is they got a really good, consistent group of seniors.
Right. They didn't lose that much to graduation. Unfortunately, things haven't gone that well so far this year. But I remember one year where I think Shawnee had like 2 wins, and they got into the playoffs, and they went on a roll. And I think they wind up winning. I guess it was Group 4 then. They wind up winning the South Jersey Group 4. They eked into the playoffs, and as I said, they just went on a roll. And nothing will say that they can't do it again. I said they have Coach Tim Gush, who's 41 years here, at Shawnee. He's coming in with 283 wins, 144 losses, and 6 ties. So, and a lot of their coaches' staff, have a lot of experience, and they've been here before. So, you won't see any panic on them. And here come the Renegades right now.
Here comes Shawnee.
And your captains today for the Renegades is number 68, Andrew Johnson, even though he's injured. Number 69, Eric Bill is the center. Number 3, your quarterback and safety, Joe Papa. number 99, defensive end and tight end, Dane Scullion. And the number 44, the famous number 44, is worn today by tailback Nick Wazinski. And number 44 is very prestigious here at Shawnee because it goes to a player that displays great work ethic and leadership skills. And it's worn in memory of Nick Garner, a former Medford youth football player that passed away in his sleep in 1985. We'll be right back at the start of the game.
The Project Lead the Way program is a STEM program that affords the kids opportunities to get exposure to what the career path of engineering is really all about. I just think back how much better prepared I would have been as an undergraduate mechanical engineering student had I had the opportunity to get the exposures through a program like Project Lead the Way. So it really prepares. The Project Lead the Way program is a STEM program that affords the kids opportunities to get exposure to what the career path of engineering is really all about. I just think back how much better prepared I would have been as an undergraduate mechanical engineering student had I had the opportunity to get the exposures through a program like Project Lead the Way. So it really prepares the kids to understand what it would be like and what the opportunities would be like in the field of engineering.
All right, we're back here, pending kickoff. You know, for Washington Township, they're really going to have to look out for Liam Gilmore, senior tight end, number 9.
Right, he leads the team with coming in here with 4 sacks. And while we were away, we had the coin toss, and I believe Shawnee won. They elected to receive.
Shawnee.
And it looks like it's number 25 kicking off for Washington Township.
And receives it.
It's Nick
Cuts around to
Wazinski.
the right side. Tackled down near the 28. Referee ruled him out. Ball came out late.
Yeah, pretty good run back again by number 44, Nick Wazinski.
Joe Papa leading the Shawnee offense at quarterback. He's had a pretty good year so far. 1st and 10 to 29. Liam Gilmore comes in motion. Papa screens out till Gilmore has room near the right side. 1st down and more. Past the midfield. Down near the 49. Great play.
Absolutely great play there. He said he went in motion, and Papa looked like he was going to run, and then flip him a quick pass, and boy, his speed just turned it up. It's a big 1st down.
Looks like Shawnee's going fast.
Papa still in the gun. Wazinski in the backfield.
Papa hands it off to Wazinski. Cuts upfield. Nice tackle down near the 46.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to be stopped for no game or possibly a loss, but he picked up 3 or 4. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Excuse me.
Referee. Someone on the Shawnee sideline complaining about something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I saw assistant coach Tony Escudero talking about it. Mouth guard came apart, or came out, so got that taken care of.
2nd and 7. Papa empty set. Puts Wazinski in motion. Play action. Looking. Going deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown. Shawnee. Tyler Nichols.
Wow, what an opening for the Renegades.
Is that 3 plays?
3 plays.
72
from the
yards?
30-yard line, I
Yeah.
guess, 28, 25, somewhere around there.
That was a great throw by Papa.
And there were 2 players that looked like they were open. And of course, one of them was Tyler Nichols.
Jack Connors for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick is good. What an opening drive for Shawnee.
And coming into this game, Jack Connors made 10 out of 11 attempts. He now has 11 out of 12.
It's time now for let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com.
I'm sure it's going to be the touchdown.
Yeah.
A fake off to Wazinski, and just right down the
The
middle.
line gave him a good pocket.
There's 2 Renegades there and two Minutemen there, but he manages to get the ball over the heads of the Minutemen. Nichols pulls it in for the early 7-0 lead for the Renegades. What a start for Shawnee Blue.
Great statement by Shawnee.
Well,
Shows they're not messing around today.
Well, we have a second. Why don't you read out the captains for Washington Township?
Yep, we got Jared Jugowski. We have Gabe Moscow, Dan Forcino, and Darian Joyner. Darian Joyner is a sophomore.
Yeah, they do have one of the things that their coach said that they do lack a little experience ahead, but coming in 5-2 record, they're doing quite well.
Jack Connors kickoff. Receives it at the 18. Gets tackled right around the 35. Looks like they'll mark him at the 36.
As you hear more with the return, number 16 for the Minutemen. See what they do on their first possession.
Based off that first possession, looks like it's going to be a high-scoring game. Washington Township's going to need to respond.
We'll see what they start out with in number 12, senior Cole Aquino, quarterback for the Minutemen.
Dziergowski behind him. Aquino pitches it to Dziergowski. Down the far right sideline, picks up a first down, knocked out of bounds right around the 47.
A good start in the first possession, the first play, first possession for the Minutemen, picks up a first down.
Excuse me, that was Jair Moore, our running back. Aquino in the gun again, hands it off, breaks a tackle, another one, and gets swarmed by Shawnee. Push forward, looks like a gain of 8. Down at the 45. That time it was Dziergowski. Second and 3. Play action, rolls to his right, getting pressured. Caught. Right down near the 28 for a first down. Great throw by Cole Aquino. And Gilmer with the pressure.
Number 10, Logan Perez with the catch. Another first down for Washington Township.
And they are moving. Mark him at the 27, first and 10. Trips to the left side. Aquino in the gun. Hands it off to Dziergowski. Up the gut. Nice gain again.
Yeah, it was 2 or 3 missed tackles there by the Renegades that could have been stopped, for no gain, but did force his way. Good move, and picks up an extra yardage.
Yeah, Washington Township really controlling the line.
And they picked up the first down.
Oh, they gave him the first down. Aquino sends it out. First down again. That was Deshaun Long with the reception. Mark him short, 2nd and 1. Timeout, Shawnee.
It's pretty early. It's pretty early for a timeout, but I'm sure Coach Gushu wants to talk things over, because they have not been able to, put any pressure on Aquino or make an initial tackle. So I'm sure he's going to say, guys, we may be able to give up a score, but we can't be giving them up this easy. So we'll see what happens after the timeout. See if they make any kind of quick adjustments and possibly get a key stop here, because right now they haven't been able to do it. In fact, Washington Township couldn't do it on their Shawnee's first possession. So the way this is starting out, we may have a really barn burner in an offensive game, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Washington Township's really moving the ball. Down at the 8. It's going to be 2nd and 1 when they come back. Let's see if Shawnee can hold them to at least 3. Aquino in the gun. Dziergowski to his right, hands it off to number 16. Tackled near the line of scrimmage. I think he got the first down. Yeah, he did. That was Jair Moore. They're coming out a lot in that set. Jigowski to his right, Moore behind him.
Yeah, and again, Shawnee, one of the keys for Shawnee is to win the line of scrimmage. And right now, at least defensively, they're going to have to come up with something different to
Keno
stop
hands
them.
it off again. Touchdown. The Minutemen. Jigowski right up the middle, and he had an open lane.
Absolutely.
Nice established drive there by, methodical drive by Washington Township.
And for the
Tyler,
extra
give him
point,
a
I believe, is Josh Frankie.
Right down the middle. All right, tie ball game. 9 minutes to go in the first.
Josh Frankie makes the extra point, ties it up 7-7. Coming into this game, Josh Frankie made 24 out of 25 extra points.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy, on the web at ivyrehab.com. And Jigowski has an open lane right up the middle. Dives in for a touchdown.
Right. Again, on that series of the first possession, didn't matter whether they went up the middle or out, and they had a couple passes in there. Renegades are going to have to do something differently. But then again, this may be, just an offensive explosion by both teams, and see who scores the most. We'll see. We'll see who can tighten up the defense early in this first quarter.
Let's see if Shawnee cannot respond. Opening drive went 3 plays, 70 yards. It's a 3-minute drive.
Looks like number 25, Nick Van Duyn.
Little scum kick. Having trouble fielding it. Finally picks it up. Breaks a tackle. Still moving. Down near the 46. What a good return.
Matt Lumberg, number 24 for the Renegades. Good return there. And we talked about one of the keys of the game, Reese, was special teams. They're coming into play early.
But now all the possessions have started past the 25.
Yeah, both teams got very, very good field position on their first possession. Shawnee, of course, just got another good field position on their second possession.
Rosiski sums out. Tyler Nichols next to him, next to Papa in the gun. Motions Lee and Gilmore to the left side. 1st and 10. Papa hands it off to Big Hole down the left sideline and more. Pushed out of bounds near the 35. Great run there by Tyler Nichols.
Well, he's the one that caught the touchdown pass, and he just made a big play on the ground.
Thing about Shawnee's, they got. Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy, on the web at ivyrehab.com. Papa hands it off to Nichols, and he's got a wide open space, all green grass in front of him. Cuts to the outside. Stumbles there at the end a little bit. Out of bounds to the 35. Markham to 36. 1st and 10 for Shawnee. Papa. Play action. Has Gilmore on the flat. Cuts upfield and pickup of 9.
Looks like the same play as the first play of the game, where Gilmore got a lot of yardage on the first play of the game. That play looked very similar.
Shawnee's moving the ball really well to start this game. Washington Township known to have a good defense. Brzezinski now lined up at halfback, and they'll hand it to him. Cuts to the outside. Tackled for a nice gain. 1st down. Shawnee. Shawnee wants to go fast again. First and 10 for Shawnee. Papa takes a snap, hands it to Rosinski. Not allowed to go there that time. Stopped at the line. Washington Township there got to him that time.
Yeah, one of the few plays by either team that made a good play on defense on the run.
They gave him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. And 22, 21. Rosinski now in the backfield. Papa fires across the middle. Caught. Gilmore tackled right around the 10-yard line. Another first down for Shawnee.
What a great comeback, cutback by Gilmore there. Picked up an extra yard or two.
Running a lot of RPO right now.
It'll be 1st and goal.
First and goal for Shawnee. Looking to tackle on another touchdown. Papa takes it himself, looking for somewhere to go, and there wasn't a whole lot of room.
Yeah, it looks like he ran into one of the linesmen there, number 16, Sean Stoughton. Probably knocked off their timing a little bit. Didn't get much on that. 2nd and 9. 2nd and goal on the 9.
Give him a yard. Rosinski in the backfield. Papa in the gun. Nichols out wide. Papa rolling to his right. Looking for someone downfield. And it's...
Oh!
Are they going to call it interception? Yes, I think they do.
Yeah, it looked good from up here.
Looked like he was trying to throw the ball away, and it was picked off.
Papa's pass picked off in the end zone.
And Deshaun Long.
Number 3, Deshaun Long.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Papa had all time to throw.
Yeah, it looked like it was just a maybe misplay or misthrow or just bad judgment. It was under a little pressure there. Looked like he was aiming for number 5, I believe. Oh, yeah, number 5 is the closest one to the ball, and probably went over his head. It's Jack Connors. And number 3 makes an easy interception that stops the Renegades in their strong, very strong second possession.
Yeah, Washington Township needed that. Stalls the Shawnee without any points.
We'll see if the Renegades defense can come back and get a turnover of their own.
Hands it off. Nice stop there by Shawnee. Gain of nothing. That was Jergowski with the run.
Township to the ground, no gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Minutemen. Looks like they're in Wildcat. And he gets sacked behind the line of scrimmage. That time it was...
By the Renegades.
Looked like Matt Gagliardi and possibly Sean Stoughton.
It's good pressure there by Shawnee.
Much better defense now by the Renegades. Whatever timeout, whatever Coach Gushy told them in a timeout, certainly for now, looks like it's working.
Now 3rd down and long, 3rd and 12. Keno takes a snap. Going deep downfield, and it's intercepted! Shawnee picks it off, breaks the tackle, down the far left sideline. Has room, and it's touchdown, Shawnee! Pick 6 for Shawnee. Brett Lumberg with the interception, the return, the touchdown.
Well, we just said that maybe it's Shawnee's time for a turnover, and they certainly got it. They had to force Aquino to pass the ball on 3rd and long, and what a run back after the interception. Shawnee takes the lead, 13-7, looking for the extra point right now.
What a turn of events. First 2 drives, there was no defense. Now it's all defense.
Get number 5, Jack Connors, taking the extra point.
Kick is up, and it's good. Shawnee leading 14-7 with 4 minutes to go. First quarter. Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. And Aquino was looking to go downfield, but he's never really open.
Right, he threw into a lot of coverage there. There's 2 white shirts and 3 blue shirts, and one of the blue shirts, number 24, gets the interception, goes all the way.
Yeah, great return by Lumberg.
Well, Reese, I don't know about you, but only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. We had a lot of action on both sides of the ball.
Exciting one here at Shawnee.
Again, looks like, again, number 5, Jack Connors, will be kicking it off.
Outside of the interception, I don't think Shawnee could be playing much better.
No, they look good, and again, their second possession on defense anyway really shut down the first 2 plays and resulted in that interception.
Connors set to kick off. Kicks it short, fielded by number 45, and tackled right away. 34-yard line.
That was Ray McFall that picked up.
Is coming through. Big tackle by number 7 on the return.
Dan Pettit with the tackle there.
That was awesome. Dan Pettit is coming through.
Minutemen now, 1st and 10.
Certainly a familiar name, Pettit name in Shawnee High School. A lot of great athletes going through Shawnee High School. The last name of Pettit.
Aquino in the gun. Fires quickly to the sideline. Caught. First down by Deshaun Long. They throw it to a couple times right on a screen pass, and he.
Right, and it looks like that he was going to get tackled short of the first down marker, but a good second effort there by, again, Long.
1st and 10. Aquino hands it off to Jurgowski, and he's stuffed again, this time behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, really, the Shawnee is really tightening up on that run defense. This possession and the last possession by the Minutemen.
Yeah, absolutely nowhere to go there for Jurgowski. 2nd and 11 for the Minutemen.
Second and 11 for Township.
Shawnee really tightening up that defense since the first drive. Aquino sends in motion. Hands it off, and nowhere to go
Nothing
again.
There. They really tightened up the defense after that first possession by the Minutemen. Forces again another possible passing situation. 3rd and 11 for Washington Township.
Yeah, another long 3rd down for the Minutemen. Trips to the right side. Aquino takes a snap, rolling to his right, fires downfield, and it's deflected and caught. Out of bounds for a first down at the 39-yard line.
From up here, it looked like it was going to be another interception, but unfortunately, just off the tip, I think it was Jack Connors, the tips of his hands, and went right into the hands of Logan Perez.
Great concentration there by Perez.
Yeah, usually you see those deflections, and it's tough to pick it up, but he did.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Just gets it high enough to get over that defender. Tipped and caught. Deshaun Long again on the outside. This time, not nearly as much as last time.
A good pursuit again there by the Shawnee defense.
Short gain for about 3 yards. 2nd and 7 for the Minutemen. Keno hands it off this time. Breaks a couple tackles. Gets a nice pickup there for about 3 or 4 yards. Looks like they'll mark him at the 36. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Dragowski there with the handoff. We're trying to get something going with him. Shawnee looking for a stop. Has a chance to break this game open. Minute and a half remaining in the first quarter. 3rd and 4 for the Minutemen. Hands it off. It's going to be tackled near the first down. I think he got it. Yes, he did. First down for Washington Township.
Yeah, again, number 1, Jared Dragowski on that second effort. Picks up a big first down here. The 31-yard line of the Renegades.
Shawnee defense looks tired right now, kneeling down. Township right now just running up their guts.
Well, they did a heck of a lot better than the first possession, that's for sure.
Keno hands it off again. This time it was Jair Moore. Gain about 3. Going to be 2nd and 7. This first quarter winding down.
30 seconds to count, going first. 2nd down for Township.
See if they call another play before.
Yeah, they should get another play in.
Keno looking deep downfield, and it's caught! Touchdown! Wow. Right over the defender's head. Perfect ball by Keno.
Yeah, and Nichols really had him, but that was just a perfect pass right over Nichols for a Washington second touchdown of the day. See if they can tie it up.
Great ball there by the quarterback. Couldn't have put it anywhere better. Township tying this game up, heading the extra point.
That's blocked. Their special teams come into play again and prevents it from tying up this game. 7.3 seconds left in the first quarter.
You never know. That might come back to haunt Washington Township.
Unbelievable.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy, on the web at ivyrehab.com. And, I mean, this was a great ball by Keno. Went up there and got it. I think that was Deshaun Long, the touchdown. It's a great catch on his head. Shawnee still up 1 though after that blocked extra point.
Let's see what they do in a kickoff, only with 7.3 seconds. Of course, it's only the first quarter. Looks like Tyler Nicker's back, and Brzezinski gets the ball.
Fields it, looking for somewhere to go. Tackled down near the 27, mark him at the 28.
That'll do it for the first quarter. What a very entertaining first quarter. 14-13 Renegades. My.
And for Shawnee, they will take that as a win.
That's for sure. They gave up two big pass plays. And again, Shawnee was intercepted in the end zone, and Shawnee's defense came right back, got the interception and a pick 6 to go up 7. Minutemen come right back down. It's a long pass, again to Long, no pun intended, and the Renegades defense, special teams come up big on the block extra point, 14-13.
Shawnee is going to look to go up 8 to score a touchdown.
Well, we have a few minutes. Again, we'd like to mention the head coach for Shawnee, Tim Gushu, 41 years as head coach. His current record is 283, 144-6. He's assisted by Andrew Fiorentino, Eric Hawkinson, John Calabria, the Dean Martin of Shawnee High School, Tony Escudero, Joe Majarowitz, Jeff Massey, Joe Patterson, Jim Schaefer, Dennis Scudery, Gene Schulman, Ethan Reiger, Mike Smith, and Tim Welsh, who has been the assistant here for almost the same amount of time as Tim Gushu, maybe at least 30, 35 years.
And like you said, one of the keys for Shawnee coming to the game was excellence at special teams. That blocked extra point was sure excellent.
Absolutely, and I said, usually in a close game, it may come down to one play on a special team.
Shawnee set up, 1st and 10 for Papa, hands it off. Looks like he was going to throw for a second, and then he fumbles the ball, and Washington Township gets on it.
Wow, certainly don't want to turn
Tyler
over.
Nichols fumbled it, and Logan Perez with the recovery. Not what you wanted to see out of Shawnee there.
It looked like a lot of indecision. I don't know if it was a broken play. Looked like it was a running play, and like you said, it looks like he was going to throw it and winds up fumbling it.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy, on the web at ivyrehab.com. And he hands it off to Nichols, and originally it looks like he was going to throw it, but then he takes it off, and it's knocked out and jumped on by Perez.
Yeah, it looked like reach in and just pulled back his arm and resulted in a fumble.
Andrew Osborne knocked that ball out. Now 1st and 10, starting a really good field position, 25 for Minutemen. Keno going deep again, and it's incomplete.
Boy, it looked like number 6 there was in line, Tyler Nichols, for an interception.
Yeah, good defense there by Nichols.
Yes.
Risky ball to throw up
right,
there.
certainly didn't get the, the wide receiver, behind him. And you said, it looked from up here, it looked like it was in line for, possible interception. Unfortunately, did not come up with it. There's a replay here by Ivy Rehab.
And it was...
Oh, it looked like it was in his hands, but didn't come down with it.
Looks like there was a flag on that play, roughing the passer on Shawnee. It's going to give him a 15-yard penalty, set up a 1st down. On roughing the passer, it's automatic 1st down.
Wow,
So
that's unfortunate. Renegades, they need a big stop here.
be 1st and 10 on the 13-yard line. Aquino hands it off to Dragowski. Looks for a hole. It's stopped. Tackled right around 10-yard line. They'll mark it. Gain of 3. Second and 7 for the Minutemen. Dragowski to the left of him. Aquino fires across the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Shawnee, and he's running down the sidelines. Breaks a tackle, and he steps out of bounds.
This pass is picked off by number 18, Joey Cleaver.
Marking with the 35-yard line.
You probably heard our PA announcer, Joey Cleaver, with the interception.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy, on the web at ivyrehab.com. And Aquino tried to get it over Joey Cleaver, and it's great jump, great catch.
Joey Cleaver just read that great and had a great run back on the after the interception. Wow, another turnover.
Exciting 1st half here at Shawnee.
Great.
Another turnover. Now Shawnee's got it. 1st and 10 from their 35. Nichols sends it out wide to Jack Connors, and it's caught but tackled immediately. Give him a gain of 2. Good defense there by the Minutemen.
Yeah, and my God, that had to be a perfect pass. I know they didn't go for much, but if that's off a little bit, that's a pick 6 right there for the Minutemen.
Gave him a gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Reaching the 10-minute mark in the second quarter. Ruzinski to the right of Papa. Hands it off. Cuts to the right side. Breaks a tackle. First down for Ruzinski.
Great cut back there. Made him miss a couple tackles there. He picks up the first down. Number 44, Nick Ruzinski.
First down, Shawnee. First and 10 at the 48. Making sure they get the right play call here. Papa in the gun. Nichols to his right. Trips to the right side. Papa keeps himself. No gain. Nothing there.
Yeah, might have picked up a yard.
Stopped immediately at the line of scrimmage. Gave him a gain of 1. 2nd and 9.
Keeps it, picks up a little play, 2nd and 9 for Shawnee.
Looking like a long drive here for Shawnee.
I would love to come up with some points after getting a turnover there.
Just under 9 minutes for the second quarter. 2nd and 9. Papa, play action, rolling to his right, getting pressured, and it's almost intercepted by Perez again.
In and out of the hands of Logan Perez. That certainly would have been a momentum killer at this particular point in time.
Pressured by Jalen Robinson.
Luckily, the pass was incomplete.
Papa gets rid of it, almost an interception.
Looks like there's some adjustments here by the Minutemen defense. Big 3rd and 9 right here.
Papa takes a snap, drops back, looking, getting pressured, and it's intercepted this time now. Jergowski, and he's got a lane down the sideline. Knocked out of bounds near the 21-yard line.
Wow, this game is going to maybe come down to who makes the least amount of turnovers, which is really unprecedented by both teams throughout their history. This has been unbelievable.
Interception by Jergowski. Flips the field again. 1st and 10. Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivorehab.com. Papa held on the ball a little too long.
Yeah, there was good protection there, but I guess there wasn't much downfield.
Great catch by Jergowski.
Forced the pass, and Jergowski gets it and gets a good return.
Yeah, gets a good gain on the return. Knocked out of bounds near the 22. 1st and 10 for the Minutemen. Looking to take the lead here. Takes a snap, hands it off, and stuffed at the line.
I don't think there's much gain there, maybe a yard.
Maybe. Brought down. Maybe 22. Time it was Jair Moore on the handoff. Shawnee crowd getting into it. Jergowski back in the game. Motions tight end.
Yeah, I think that's going to be false start.
Yep. Back him up 5 yards.
And man in motion didn't come to a stop.
Flag down to play, false start against the Minutemen. That'll knock him up 5.
Going to be 2nd and 14. Mark the ball at the 28. Second and 14 for the Minutemen. Rolling to his right. Throws it downfield, and it's caught. Perez tackled right near the first down. Gain of 16, and they'll give him the first down.
Well, the cornerbacks there from Shawnee had they had to freeze a little bit because they didn't know if Papa or Cleanup was going to take it for a run. Winds up passing wide open.
Minutemen going quick. Hands it off this time to Jergowski. Breaks a couple tackles and is in for the touchdown. So Jergowski with the interception, Jergowski with the touchdown, and Washington Township takes the lead 19-14. 6 minutes to play in the second quarter. This time, Township capitalized on their turnover.
Now they're going
And
to
Josh
try the extra
Franchi.
point. They're not going to go for 2 to make up that
Extra
missed
point last
extra
time it was
point.
blocked. This time it was blocked again.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? Liam Gilmore with the block.
wow.
They might have to start going for 2.
Yeah, possibly. I know it's early, but yeah, make up for that point.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. So just a simple halfback draw. Jergowski breaks a couple tackles, and just runs right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Right. There was just good blocking there by the Minutemen. Couldn't get a hand on it by the Renegades at all, and they get the touchdown. But fortunately for the Renegades, they blocked their second extra point out of 3.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. This time shown the block. Gilmore bulldoze, just comes right through, empty, and just blocked.
Again,
In high school, you
number
can't return a
9, he
block.
leads the team in sacks, and he just blocked, and also has some pressure by number 6, Tyler Nichols.
So instead of being up 7, they're only up 5. Which means Shawnee can take the lead with a touchdown. Franchi getting ready to kick off for the Minutemen. Rzinski and Nichols back there for return. Looks like it's going to be Rzinski. Looking for a seam. Finds one. Has a hole. 40, 50, down the sideline. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Nick Rzinski.
There's a
Now,
flag
hold
on the
there's
play.
a flag on the play.
That may be coming back and blocking the back.
Might be a block in the black, a holding call, and looks like it's going to be.
I wonder if we can get a replay on that. I couldn't really pick it up. I just saw the flag come out.
Fans don't like it.
On the return
Yep.
against the receiving team. Result of the play, 10 yards back. First down off snap.
So that's going to come back. Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Fortunately for the Renegades, it was a great return by Rzinski.
See if we could pick up the hold.
Yeah.
Probably right up there, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's a good call. Unfortunately,
So it's still a good return.
still a great return. And again, special teams are coming into play for both teams.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for Papa and the Renegades. They're on 47. Motions Gilmore. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Nichols. Cuts up the seam. Nice gain up. About 5, 6 yards.
Reese looked like Minutemen were blitzing on there. They got picked up. Nice run there. Again by Nichols.
Yeah, you always want 5 or 6 yards on a run play. Every offense will take that.
Yes, absolutely, especially in first down.
Yeah.
Looks like they pick up 6. Look, going on the scoreboard is 2nd and 4.
2nd and a long 4. Papa Motions Gilmore to the left side. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Nichols. Looking for somewhere to go, and absolutely nowhere. Flag on the play, but he gets tackled at the 50-yard line. See what the flag is.
Possible hold on Shawnee.
Might be a holding on the offense.
Have a hold. 51 on the blue team. Previous spot, 10 yards. Repeat third down. Second down.
So it's going to back him up 10 yards. Going to replay second down.
There was a hold on number 51, John Bacopis.
Just under 6 minutes here. End of the first half. Washington Township leading by 5. Shawnee looking to take the lead with a touchdown.
2nd and 13.
Papa empty set this time. Trips to the right side. Takes the snap. Rolls to his right. Has all day to throw. Fires it, and it's incomplete through the hands of Nichols.
Yeah, Nichols had to reach a little bit for that. Unfortunately, there's a lot on that ball and couldn't reel it in. It's going to be a big 3rd and 13 now for the Renegades. An equally big important stop there for the Minutemen with 5-point lead with 5:20 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, Washington Township would love a stop here.
Yeah, they certainly have plenty of time if they get the ball back.
3rd and 13 for Papa and the Renegades. Brzezinski back in from that long return. Ends up getting called back. Papa rolling to his right, getting pressured. Throws it back to the right side. Breaks a tackle down the sideline. And first down for Nick Brzezinski. Tackle at the 38.
I was looking at this far close to us here. Didn't pick up Brzezinski. We'll see it on the replay.
Let's
here.
take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Papa, a little misdirection.
Yeah, looking right.
Throws it back towards the other side. Jukes. 1, 2. Picks up the first down.
Big play there by number 44.
First and 10 for Shawnee. The 38. Papa hands it off to Nichols. Nichols around the right side. Breaks a tackle and eventually gets tackled. Past the 35, marking to the 34.
Picked up a few.
Pick about 4. 2nd and 6.
And the Renegades have 2nd and 6 from the Minutemen 34-yard line.
Papa in the gun again. Takes a snap, hands it off to Nichols. Cuts up the seam, first down and more. Past the 25 down to the 24. First down, Shawnee.
Nice hold there for Nichols. Nice cutback. Going quick here again.
Papa yelling, call hike. We're gonna have an offside on Washington Township. Guy was never off the field.
I believe they called a timeout.
Timeout before the flag came
Yep.
out.
That's their first timeout. Each team now has 2 timeouts remaining in this half.
So smart by Shawnee to go fast there, catch him off guard.
Yeah, that they probably would have had too many men on the field.
Encroachment against the defense.
So there was a flag.
Going up
You're
5
absolutely right.
yards. Second down.
Okay, so we got the offsides and a timeout. So we got both. I thought they might have called the timeout prior to that play, but Hawkeye Reese here picked it up. 4:16 left. 19-14 Minutemen with 4:16 left. Renegades are moving the ball.
So it's going to be 1st and 5 for Shawnee, I believe, after that encroachment call.
Should be. Let's see where the ref is placing it.
Shawnee coach seems to be upset over
No,
something.
he brought the ball back.
No flag on the play. Minutemen call a timeout.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. We'll get to that play. Again, there's Mike Schatzman, 6 seasons head coach. He has 8 returning starters from 2022. And on that play, they did call a timeout prior to the offside, so that's why the ball came back.
So it's still going to be 1st and 10. Papa hands it off. This time to Rosinski. Gains a few. Nice pickup for Shawnee. Maybe 2nd and 5. 2nd and 6. Papa rolling to his left. Keeps it himself. Maybe a gain of a yard. Tackled the line of scrimmage there. Good job by the Minutemen. Stuffed that line. Winding down towards the end of the first half. Shawnee would love to go into halftime with the lead. But Township is going to do its very best to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, and I'm not too sure with Jack Connors. At least the stats that I have said that they did not attempt any field goals, but that may not be right.
So 3rd and 5 for Shawnee, and we have a
Shawnee's going to have
timeout.
a timeout. If they're second, they have 1 left of the half, or 3:06 left.
Big 3rd down for Shawnee. They want to talk this one over.
Boy, a lot of action in this first half. Very rarely do you see the number of timeouts, but hey, that first timeout, remember, by Tim Gushu early, really changed it, made some adjustments on defense, because that first possession by the Minutemen, they just went right down to the field, and scored.
Yeah, each team has its own turnovers, deep balls, touchdowns.
Right, we have everything. It's like vegetable soup here.
Shawnee coming out of the timeout. Let's see if they have.
And they have plenty of time. They can get another first down. They can get 2 first downs, or at least 1. They want to punch it in here.
1 timeout remaining for Shawnee. 3rd and 5 from Minutemen's 18. Puts Connors in motion. Papa hands it off to Rosinski. Looks for a hole, but there's nothing there.
Right,
Stuck behind the line.
Right, wasn't anything on the outside. Cut back, wasn't anything in the middle. That's why he didn't get anything, possibly lost.
And now it's 4th down. Looks like they're going for it.
Yeah, they said I don't think they have attempt, and there would be a long one for high school anyway, for a field goal.
So 4th and 5. Minutemen really want to stop here. Renegades would love to pick this one up. Papa looking, getting pressured. Throws it across the middle, and it's almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Nevermore. The Minutemen will take over with just about 2 minutes remaining in the first half, looking to keep their lead.
And we could see it from up here, but Jack Connors was wide open on the left side. But again, Papa was being pressured. He thought he had an opportunity in the center, up the middle. Unfortunately, didn't pick up Jack. We could see Jack waving his hands. I'm open. But again, couldn't see him. Went up the middle. Like I said, almost intercepted. But it really didn't matter that much because it was 4th down, and they turn it over.
So with those blocked extra points coming into play, even if Washington Township gets a field goal, it will
It'll
still
be
a
interesting to
one-possession
see
game.
crunch time. At the end of the game, those 2 missed points, extra points come into play.
1st and 10 for the Minutemen. Taking a shot downfield, and it's incomplete, overthrown. Good defense there
Great defense there.
by Tom Nichols. Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. So this was that fourth down, pressured by Troy Molson, and nowhere to go with it.
Right, and because of that pressure, again, Papa's vision couldn't go left or right.
So Minutemen, 2nd and 10, hands it off to Dragowski, and he is met at the line. Once again, this line of scrimmage for Shawnee has been really good. Just under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Minutemen looking to extend their lead. Long third down here.
Big defensive stop would be huge for Shawnee. They would probably have some time on the clock.
Try to get their own points.
They do have one timeout left. Township, of course, waiting as long as they can, taking important clicks off the clock.
Aquino takes a snap, rolling to his right, fires down the field, and it's knocked down by Jock Hunters. Almost intercepted. It went right through his hands.
Wow, that might have been a pick six.
Yeah, he had a lot of steam coming onto that ball.
If not, he would have picked up a lot of yardage.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. I mean, he should have caught this one.
To roll out and
right through his hands.
oh,
It's now Minutemen punting. First punt of the day for any side. It's a knuckler, fielded by Rosinski towards the left sideline, and he gets tackled right around the 45, mark him at the 46.
well, the Renegades have 1 minute and 11 seconds to try to go downfield. They do have one timeout.
Papa going to try to construct a...
You see some plays possibly get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Definitely in the 2-minute drill now. Going to put 1:11 on the clock. 1st and 10 from the Minutemen's 46. Bruchansky now to the near side. Rosinski, the halfback. Papa takes a snap, steps up, fires, caught. Nichols, first down.
Oh.
That might be a horse collar.
He's going to get a horse collar. Just what I say, he's getting out of bounds, but whether he got out of bounds or not, clock stops on the penalty. 1:02 left. Hope he's okay.
Nichols, he's been an X factor in this game.
He's still down.
Hopefully he's okay. It's a great play by Papa, stepping up in the pocket. Fires across the middle. Picks up the first down. Nichols still down on the sideline.
Yeah, he's still down.
We have a personal foul. Horse collar against the defense. Result of the play.
So that's going to tack on 15 yards at the end of that play. Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. So Papa getting pressured from the sides. He steps up, hit while he throw. He's threw the ball, caught by Nichols. Yeah, he grabs that jersey, brings him down.
Oh, yeah.
Tackled awkwardly.
Right. I couldn't tell until right as he was going down that his hand was. It definitely was a horse collar. Here comes the flag there. Again, hopefully number 6, Tyler Nichols, is okay. He's still down. So maybe the head coach there, Thatchman from Washington Township, that came over. I believe that's him.
Sending the offense back out. I wonder since it's on the sidelines, they might resume play, but I don't know.
It looks like the coaching staff is really making sure onto some of the staff, and the trainers are out there, and they usually have a doctor on the sideline.
Yeah, they usually have a couple of trainers out there. Coaches telling their team to back up. As you can see, there's a lot of pink in the stands for breast cancer awareness. Everyone hoping Nichols is okay.
Great crowd here.
Student section. Everyone on their feet. You hate to see stuff like this happen.
Right, and I think you even see the trainers come from Washington Township come over, see if they can lend a hand. And boy, if we're talking a neck injury, they don't want to take any chances with that. That's for sure. Announce the number of games where the game was really delayed, and the ambulance had to come. And
hoping that doesn't happen. Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. This will be another angle of the injury on the play. Brought down by his neck.
Yeah, at first, on that angle, I was actually taking a look to see if, like, because of the horse collar, if an ankle turned, but I don't think so. I think it was neck, and hopefully shoulder.
And
looks like he's getting up.
Standing up, everyone on their feet.
Okay, looks like the injury is to his left arm. And in case he's up.
Hoping he's okay. It's a good sign. He's up. He's talking.
And yeah, it looks like they're going to escort him off the field. And again, he's walking off in his own power. And yeah, I do believe the paramedics will be going up to the paramedics. That's actually behind the sideline of the Minutemen.
Hoping the best for Tyler Nichols. So with that penalty, it will move Shawnee into the red zone. Fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 for Papa and the Renegades. Brzezinski in the game. Papa takes the snap. Fires quickly, and it's deflected by the line of scrimmage. Knocked down incomplete. 2nd and 10. Under a minute to play in the first half. We really had everything.
They weren't going to get much on that play anyway, and well, he stopped the clock with the incomplete.
All right, quickly to set up. Papa getting pressured. Finds Gilmore. 1st down, stiffs arm a man out of bounds inside the 5. Or they'll mark him right outside at the 6.
Well, that cross pattern has worked all night so far for the Renegades. A short cross pattern. Wide receivers taking the cornerback steep.
They fed Gilmore early. Then he kind of got away from it, but right back in and picks up a nice game. Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Great pass by Papa. Gilmore steps arm the man. Picks up a 1st down. 51 seconds remaining. Papa moves Connors in motion. Rolling to his right. still rolling, still looking, then just going to take it himself, and
I think he's in.
touchdown, Joe Papa.
Boy, the Minutemen defense didn't know what to do. They didn't know if it stopped the run, prevent the pass. It's a great job by Joe Papa to give the Renegades the lead.
And it looks like they're going for 2.
Possibly go for 2.
Yep.
So with the field goal,
2 would make it a 3-point game.
3-point.
Case
To make the 2, they can tie it up with a field goal. But again, the Minutemen, I think, have a better field goal, repertoire than the Renegades. So this is probably a good call.
Papa in the gun. Brzezinski to his right. Now motions a man. Going to his right again. Fires, and it's caught. Connors. 2-point conversion is good, and they take the lead by 3. 43 seconds left in the first half. Great drive there by Shawnee.
And Connors had his hand up all the way that he was open, and Papa didn't miss him. Renegades go up with 3 with 43.5 seconds left.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. I think this one is the touchdown. Yes, it is. That was the first down by Gilmore. Set him up close to the end zone. Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. This is the 2-point conversion.
And rolling out.
Rolling out to his right, throws it back across the middle. Great catch there by Connors.
Wide open by number 5, Jack Connors, for the 2 points. 43.5 seconds left in the second quarter, 22-19. Reese, we've had everything so far, and we got another half to go.
So Connors caught the 2-point. Now he's getting ready to kick off. Shawnee coming in as the underdogs, and they have the lead. That is huge for Shawnee. And they do a little scum kick. It's muffed. Still on the ground. Still on the ground. And I think the Minutemen jump on it.
Well, it looked like the Renegades was jumping on it, but that ball was bouncing around. Washington Township did get it. They have the ball with 38.8 seconds left. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
And Darian Joyner looked a little limpy. Came off the sideline there for the Minutemen. Wouldn't be good to lose him.
Well, they certainly have plenty of time, especially with 2 timeouts, because
and how these offenses are playing.
We've seen the deep pass on a few occasions today. They're very successful at it.
So their drive will start at the 30. 1st and 10. 38 seconds remaining in the first half. Aquino hands it off to Dragowski. Dragowski finds a hole up the middle. Gain of about 9. They're going to have to go fast unless they use a timeout, which they do.
That's going to be their next timeout. They have 1 remaining. Each team has 1 remaining.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. This is the touchdown. Papa rolling to his right. Nobody open, so he's just going to take it himself. And he gets in right near the pylon.
Just touches the pylon. Good enough for the 6 points. And the 2 points, extra point. Gives the Renegades a 3-point lead with 31.2 seconds left. Township uses another timeout. Again, once we mentioned, each team has 1 timeout remaining.
So, update on the injury. They're saying it's a dislocated elbow.
Oh, that's certainly unfortunate.
At least it wasn't broken.
No, it could be just as bad. Sometimes that is more, at least more painful than sometimes a fracture.
So Aquino near the sideline caught Perez. First down. Right around the 43.
Looks like is that Rosinski limping? I think so. On that play, looked like possible Nick Wazinski turned an ankle. He's limping, but he's staying in the game.
Seems to be okay.
Possibly a calf.
So they got out of bounds there. It stops the clock with 27 seconds remaining. They're at their own 43. Fresh set of downs for the Minutemen. Keno takes a snap. Rolling to his left. Fires, and it's caught. And he gets out of bounds. Great throw and catch there by the Minutemen. That was Deshaun Long with the reception.
Yeah,
moves the chains again.
Moves the chains and gets out of bounds. Stop the clock.
Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Keno rolling to his left. Puts in a good spot where only Long can get it. And good toe tap on the sideline. Stops the clock again. 20 seconds remaining in this first half. Aquino drops back. Now she's going to take it himself and slides at the 36. And they call their last timeout with 11 seconds remaining.
And Aquino was smart on that because he could have run for another 5 or 6 yards, but again, that's going to take precious seconds off of the clock. So he goes down and gives the Minutemen a time to call their last timeout. Again, with 11.2 seconds left.
Minutemen looking to get in field goal range. Kicker being
Josh Frankie, and according to the sheets that I have now, he attempted 3 field goals and made 2 of them. So that's certainly not out of the question for Washington Township.
My guess is for Frankie, they need to get maybe 10 more yards to set up a reasonable field goal for him. Aquino now empty set, trips to the right, takes a snap, looking, still looking, fires to sideline, caught, out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. And that should set up a field goal. 5 seconds remaining.
Well, they could possibly get another down and out and stop the clock, pick up a few extra yards. They're certainly not going to be running the ball up the middle because that probably not going to do it. And they are going to go for it. Field goal.
Frankie. This will be a kick is up. It's going, and it's good.
Wow.
Just by the inches.
I was just ready to say it's going to be short, but it just got over the crossbar.
So we are tied at half.
What a first half of football. I think we've had everything. Well, we said that whenever these teams get together, usually an entertaining game. It certainly did not disappoint, at least for the first half. Wow.
Yeah, what a half of both teams. Touchdowns, turnovers.
Unfortunately, we had a major injury. But wow.
Everything you want in a football game.
And I think both teams have a lot to talk about. They're certainly happy with certain things, especially moving the ball. Both teams are probably happy with the caused turnovers. Okay, there you see our first half, 22-22. We'll be back with a word from our sponsors.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Trim Landscaping. Reliable, reasonable, and reputable. Trim Landscaping for all your landscaping needs. 609-969-2301 and at trimlandscapingllc.com. Rothman Orthopedics, the official team physicians of the Philadelphia Eagles and Phillies. Get the same orthopedic care as the pros. RothmanOrtho.com. Main Street Auto, automotive services you can count on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. Diane Kelly, former teacher at Shawnee High School, is now with Coldwell banker Saul Needles Real Estate, helping you find your dream home or vacation property. 215-284-9753 or DianeKelly20 at verizon.net. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Seneca's size is ideal. With a smaller school community, kids have more opportunities to be involved in things, and from a teacher's perspective, I get to know all the students, regardless if I have them in class or not. Seeing them in the hallways or on a sports team or in a club or in a production at school, you really get to know everyone because it's that smaller environment.
as he would
for
say
sure.
nowadays.
Zero picking the first down for the Minutemen.
Fresh set of downs for the Minutemen. Able to move the chains. About 5.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Washington Township looking to extend their lead, try to break this game open. And we got a flag. False start.
Down.
On the offense, back up 5, making it first and 15 for Washington Township.
That's going to back them up 5 yards.
38-yard line.
Will be first and 15 from their own 37-yard line. 38. Cole pitches to Jerkowski, looking for a lane, cuts to the outside, getting tracked out of bounds, and eventually hit out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Gain of about 7.
Jerkowski trying to find the room on the right side. Big tackle by number 24, Brett Lumberg. 7-yard gain on the play.
Tackled out of bounds there by Brett Lumberg.
2nd and 8 for Washington Township.
Long second down here for the Minutemen. Going to be 2nd and 8. Looks like Shawnee showing blitz. Going across the field, caught by Perez. First down.
Wow, 2 moves and he gets another first down.
Brought down. Past midfield into opponent's territory.
Perez with another catch.
Another first down for the Minutemen. Minutemen moving the chains very.
Yeah, Shawnee needs a stop here, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Getting it down nice and easy. Taking some time off the clock. Kino takes a snap, hands it off to Jerkowski, and met behind the line of scrimmage. That is Liam Gilmore. Loss of 3, maybe 4 yards on the play. It's going to set up a long third down for the Minutemen. Oh, excuse me, it's second down. Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Yeah, Gilmore, just no one blocked him off the edge and tackled him right behind the line of scrimmage.
And again, we said that he's coming into this game leading the Renegades with sacks with 4. Adding to that today, that's for sure.
So it's 2nd and 13 for the Minutemen. Rolling to his right. Steps up and hit while letting go of the ball, and it's incomplete. Now it brings up third down, and Shawnee needs to stop here.
Absolutely. Force him into a punt. Anything can happen. Got plenty of time left. 3:49 the third quarter.
So Washington Township, they are winning the game by 7 points. There is 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, and a crucial third down here. Aquino takes a snap, going downfield, looking for long, and it's incomplete. A little overthrown. Good defense there by Shawnee, by Connors and Lumberg back there in defense. Going to force the Minutemen to punt.
3 on 4th and long, and the Minutemen set out a punting unit. 3:41 left to go in the third quarter.
Big stop there by Shawnee.
Yeah, see if Shawnee brings the house here. See if they can block a punt.
Gets the punt off. Brzezinski back there to receive.
Great punt.
And gains about 5 or 6 on the return. Tackled right around the 20-yard line, where it will set up Papa and the Renegades.
Renegades need a lot of time here, and certainly don't want to have a turnover. As you see, the score there is wrong. It's 29-22 in favor of Washington Township.
So Washington Township is winning this game. Shawnee down 7. Needs a touchdown to tie this game up. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Papa puts a man in motion. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Up the seam. Nice gain of about 5 or 6 there for Brzezinski. Or excuse me, that was Lumberg with the rush.
7 yards on the play. They get 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 for Shawnee. Papa hands it off, and this time met behind the line of scrimmage.
He manages to get 1 or 2.
Yeah, that was a good fight there by Lumberg. Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy, on the web at ivyrehab.com. Yeah, he gets right through the line of scrimmage and
Lucky
brings
to
him
get
down.
1 or 2 yards on that.
So big 3rd down for Shawnee. Play action rolling to his left. Has a man open downfield, and it's caught. Jack Connors. Big play by Shawnee, and he'll get down past the 35-yard line. Great throw and catch there by Papa, and Connors will mark it with a 37. 1st down, Renegades.
This time Jack Connors did not drop the ball. Again, you said it was a perfect pass. The other one was a little bit high, but certainly a big play there by the Renegades.
And for a ready quarterback rolling to his left, that was
a tough play, absolutely.
Brzezinski back in the game. Papa hands it off. Nowhere to go. Loss of 1 on the play for Brzezinski.
Yeah, Township's really bottling up the middle there.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy, on the web at ivyrehab.com. Play fake, rolling to his left.
And throwing right, that is a difficult play.
On the run, perfect ball, and great catch there by Jack Connors. Second and 11 for the Renegades. Papa rolling to his right. Looking for, I believe that's Justin Robinson with the reception. They're going to give him the 1st down.
That's a great play and a great catch. It was a difficult throw to catch, and then Robinson did a great job in that and picks up the 1st down.
Looks like he had Connors open, but he took the more easy throw and
right, the
works
underneath
out.
threat.
Pass game really working for the Renegades. Hands it off this time to Brzezinski. Has a hole up the middle for a good gain, about 5 yards. It's going to shut up a nice 2nd down.
Picks up 5 on the play, 2nd and 5. 1 minute left to go in the 3rd.
Nice mixture of plays here by the Renegades.
Going quick, hands it off again. This time he picks up about 2. It's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Renegades. Under a minute to play here in the 3rd quarter. Another big 3rd down for Shawnee. Hoping to tie up this ball game. Papa takes a snap, rolling to his right. Back towards the left side of the field, and it's dropped by Rosinski. If he holds on to that, that might be a touchdown.
Well, it definitely would have been a first down, that's for sure. And I'm sure they're going to be going for it on fourth down.
See the decision the head coach makes for Shawnee. It's going to keep the offense on the field for 4th down and 3. I know it's still the third quarter, but this seems like the most crucial play of the whole game right now. Papa sends Connors to the right side. Rolling to his right now. Has Connors open. It's caught. Complete. First down for Shawnee.
Papa to Connors connection again. Picks up a big first down with just over 15 seconds left in the third quarter.
Gain of 4 point. That's going to move the chains for Shawnee. First down.
Papa and Connors connection tonight has been, it's been something fun to watch. Looks like Lundberg comes back in, taking out Rosinski. Papa rolling to his left, taking himself, has a hole, cut up the middle, and touchdown! Joe Papa. Now there's a flag on the play, I believe.
Now Rosinski was coming out of the game, and I don't know if he got out in time. There may be too many men on the field.
Have a hold.
Oh.
9 of the offense. Going to repeat first down.
Hold on Liam Gilmore.
Got a hold.
That's a tough call.
You saw Rosinski trying to come out, and so the coach is really telling him to hurry up and get over.
Let's take a look at the Ivy replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Yeah. Papa, I mean, takes it himself. Great blocking, but Gilmore caught with the hold.
For a second, we lost our monitor, so we really couldn't pick up the hold.
It's a big penalty. And this tight game can have those happening. One more play in the third quarter. Shawnee looking to tie up this ball game. Papa rolling to his left. Looking downfield for Connors, and it's incomplete.
Oh.
It was bobbled for a second.
Right, and I don't think he had control when he came down and possibly went out of bounds. Wow.
And unfortunately in high school there's no challenges, no replays, but
crowd's not happy.
Yeah, you can hear the boo birds coming out. There's a replay. It's a great throw by Papa. Connors originally right through his legs. So that is the end of the third quarter. Shawnee threatening to score. It's going to be 2nd and 20 when we come back. Start of the fourth quarter. Down 7.
Reese, while we have the time, we'd like to mention all our workers here tonight. Our sideline reporter, again, Amelia Spratlin. Option 2, students Ryan Etnoff and Victoria Bowler. Our crew, Jeff Price, is a Cherokee class of 2015. Shawnee student Noel Scott. And Jack Nick, who's a Cherokee class of 2023.
It's time now for the Jostens Sideline Report. Remember, your year with one of a kind yearbook for your student. Yearbooks and parents ads available online at jostens.com. We're sending it down to Amelia Spratlin with the Sideline Report.
Thanks, guys. We saw a lot of turnovers last half, and I asked both coaches how they're going to minimize it. Coach Gushu said, just don't throw the ball to the other team. Coach Schatzman said, more discipline on offense. Back to you.
Thank you, Emilia.
And it's amazing where, those suggestions really follow some of the keys of the game that we talked about, right before the start of the game. And again, we were thanking our crew, and of course, first-time announcer Reese DeLauder. Again, I'm Joe Melograna doing the color. Great job by Reese.
Thank you, Joe. Papa going deep downfield,
Has
looking
him.
for Connors again, and it's a great play there by Deshaun Long to break up that pass.
Well, he was open for a second, but then
And there's now a flag on the other side, on the end of the play. Connors slow to get up. Let's see what the call is here.
Connor's got that.
Maybe the flag accidentally fell out. I'm not sure. Referees.
Yeah, Kashu's talking to.
Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. So Papa throws it downfield. Originally open, but took a little too long to get there. And a great.
Have a dead ball foul. Unsportsmanlike, number 3 of the white team.
Wow.
Result of the play still would be 3rd down.
So after the play was over, they called it unsportsmanlike conduct on Deshaun Long, which is going to give Shawnee a 15-yard penalty, and it's going to make 3rd down a lot more reasonable.
Wow.
Flag down on that last play, unsportsmanlike. Helping the Renegades out yardage-wise. Still 3rd down.
So it's going to be 3rd and 7, much more reasonable 3rd down. Just started this 4th quarter. Shawnee looking to tie this ball game up. Rosinski to the left of Papa. Papa takes a snap, takes it himself up the middle, looking for somewhere to go, and can't find anywhere. Brought down. Right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th and long.
Yeah, there was nothing there from that play from the get-go. Tried to make something by cutting back, but Minutemen defense said no.
They've had a lot of success on the pass game. I don't really understand why they would get away from that on a long 3rd down.
They know if it's 4th down, 4th down territory, so sure you'll see a pass, but who knows? We've seen everything in this game so far.
So 4th and 9. Big stop here for the Minutemen. Papa takes a snap, getting pressured, avoids a sack, going deep downfield, and it's incomplete in the back of the end zone, intended for Liam Gilmore.
A lot of pressure on Papa there, and he gets a throw out, but big stop there by the Minutemen. Still plenty of time left. Minutemen holding that 7-point lead with 10:50 left in this 4th quarter.
Looks like a promising drive for Shawnee, but stalled when it got in the red zone. Good stop there by the Minutemen.
Right, that one keeper by Papa, that was a play that didn't really result in anything. It possibly lost a yard or two. That was a big stop there, and naturally the big stop on 4th and 9.
So the Minutemen now, they got to go 90 yards. 87 yards to get in the end zone. Now, a field goal makes it a 2-possession game, so any kind of points here will help out the Minutemen. Keno fumbles a snap and just hits the ground, so they're going to call it dead. That's going to be a loss of 3 or 4. Going to back them up on 2nd down.
It looked like Shawnee was almost ready to get off sides, but got back in time.
Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Fumbles a snap, hits the ground.
Yeah, once it went to the hands and down, that's it.
Hands it off, up the middle. There's a nice amount of yards to gain on 2nd down. It's going to make it a lot more reasonable with third down. Instead of third and 15, it's going to be 3rd and 7.
9-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 6.
Bring up a bit and third down.
For Shawnee to get a 3 and out here would be huge for them. Puts the offense right back on the field.
They certainly don't want to give up a big play here.
Keno takes a snap. Looking deep downfield for Perez. And it's caught! Wow! What a catch. What a throw. Rosinski
He was injured. Yeah, he was limping. He had great coverage on him.
ends up.
And I know we saw Rosinski limping earlier in the first half, and for whoever it is, maybe re-injured it, tweaked it. And anyway, what a great catch by the Minutemen.
Right over the head of Rosinski. And, I mean, it couldn't have been a better ball. Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Aquino puts the ball perfectly over Rosinski, and it's a great catch by Perez. Right out of bounds at 48. And at the end here, you see Rosinski limping, and then he kind of trips and tweaks it a little bit.
Oh, look at his left ankle.
Yeah.
And that's certainly unfortunate. We had a major injury to the Renegades earlier.
Still down on the far side of the field.
Again, we had, what was it, Nichols that went out with the elbow injury.
Yeah.
And now 44, if they lose both of them, boy, that two big losses there for the Renegades if Nick can't continue.
Rosinski gets up.
Yeah, he's coming off on his own power, but he's really favoring. I think it's that left ankle.
Seems to be in a good amount of pain. Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. I mean, great catch by
right
Perez.
on it down. He got up and tried to put pressure, and boy, something popped there on the left.
Something's not right with it. It's unfortunate for the Shawnee defense. They had him backed up on that missed snap, and then.
Yeah, that's a heck of a throw, that's for sure, because it was great coverage there by Nick. He's being helped off the field. His own power, but he's really favoring. It looks like his left foot or ankle.
First and 10 for Township. They're on the 49-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 for the Minutemen. Hands it off to Dragowski. Nice pickup of 4, maybe 5. Going to be 2nd and 6 for the Minutemen into opponent's territory.
You have about 5 on the play. Bring up 2nd down.
Washington Township making sure their offense is set up correctly. Aquino takes a snap, fires quickly to the right side. Perez makes a move, then swarmed by Shawnee defense and late hit at the end there. Washington Township sideline wants a flag. They're not going to get one.
Well, he made 2 or 3 jukes there, tried to get the extra yardage, and I didn't see anything wrong with that.
Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Throws it out for a screen pass, makes one man miss, and then maybe steps out of bounds and didn't know.
Yeah, he just stopped. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm sure. I don't know if a whistle blew. Couldn't hear it up here, but good, no call.
So as this fourth quarter winds down, about to reach 8 minutes, Shawnee needs a stop to get back into this game. Jerkowski to the left of Vakino, takes a snap, comeback route, caught, Perez, first down, and it's gonna move the chains. Brought down to the 38-yard line. Too easy for the Minutemen.
Well, again, Shawnee defense probably doesn't want to get anybody behind them for the big play, and of course that frees up the short yardage passing and pick up first down.
Perez has had a heck of a night tonight.
That's for sure.
Deshaun Long out wide towards the left side. Perez on the right side. Aquino hands it off to Jerkowski. Picks up of maybe 2 or 3 yards. Set up 2nd and 8 for Washington Township.
Jerkowski gets it again, picks up a couple yards. 2nd and 8, 6:50 and counting into the next game.
Shawnee really looking for a stop here. This has been a long, methodical drive for the Minutemen.
And certainly that's what the Minutemen want. Certainly that's what the Renegades do not want. They want to try to stop and get that ball back.
Right now for Shawnee, time, the clock is their worst enemy. So we're 2nd and 8. 36-yard line. Pitches to Jerkowski. Makes a man miss. Brought down by Lumberg. Pickup of about 6. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Another big third down for the Shawnee defense.
Jerkowski with another carry. Tackling by number 44, Brett Lumberg.
Brett Lumberg on the tackle. Called a name a few times tonight.
4 on the play, setting up 3rd and 4 for Washington Township.
Under 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. A big third down for both teams. 3rd and 4. Hands it off to Jerkowski, and he picks up the first down. Way too easy for Washington Township. Way too easy.
It looked like the Renegades is putting pressure on the left side, but the play went right up the middle, enough to get the first down. A big first down, as you said, Reese.
This clock's going to keep on running. Minutemen taking as much time as possible to call each and every play. Flag on the play.
He's going to get
false start on the offense.
Yep.
Gonna back him up 5 yards. Shawnee right now looking for any kind of momentum. Get them back into this game.
Flag down the offense, false start. Backing up 5, 1st and 15. 4:44 left to go.
Aquino hands it off to Jerkowski. Has a hole up the middle. Nice gain for about 6 or 7. And we bring up 2nd and 9. At the 24-yard line.
Each team has all 3 of their timeouts.
To almost the original last screen. 2nd and 9 for Washington Township.
What point does Shawnee start using their timeout to stop this clock?
Yeah, they're hoping to get the ball back.
2nd and 9. Aquino hands it off. No, keeps it. Nice play fake there by Aquino, and he's going to pick up, I think, a first down. Yeah, they're going to give it to him. Great play fake. Had me fooled up here.
Yeah, I was looking the other way also.
So a fresh set of downs for Washington Township.
Time's going down. We still have 3 timeouts.
Yeah, about to reach the 3-minute mark. And they're just going to keep chewing this clock. Hands it off to Jerkowski. Has a hole, and he gets down inside the 10. They'll mark him down at the 7. They are just moving the line of scrimmage right now.
2:35 and counting.
Seems like Shawnee doesn't know how to stop them right now.
All right, it's amazing. They still have 3 timeouts, and they're not calling.
I don't. 2nd and 3. Aquino. Oh! Fumbles over his head. And Jerkowski jumps on it. That could have been really, really bad.
That's for sure.
Luckily, Jerkowski jumps on it.
Shawnee will use
Let's
their
take a
first
look at the
timeout.
replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Just a bad snap. It was over his head. And
as you said, they're very fortunate to regain possession.
It's going to set up a long 3rd down. And I think Shawnee used one of their timeouts.
Yes, they did. They have 2 timeouts left.
So big stop for Shawnee. Try to hold them to 0 points. Keep this a game. Just around the 2-minute mark.
On Wednesday, October 25th, girls volleyball will be hosting Seneca for their annual Teal Pink and Teal game. Come on out and support a great cause. Come hungry, because there will be a lot of baked goods at this game. Make sure you keep these pink shirts ready and rock and roll. And come support our girls volleyball team in a lovely cause, Big Pink and Teal game, October 25th.
So, first half had a lot of exciting moments. Going into halftime, it was 22-22. Now just only 1 touchdown in the second half. Been a defensive battle here, and Shawnee's looking for any kind of momentum. 3rd and 15. They hand it off to Jerkowski. He picks up 5, but he's not going to get it. Shawnee will use their 2nd timeout. They have 1 more remaining. It's going to leave 1:58 on the clock. And it'll be interesting to see what Washington Township does. I think they're going to sound out their field goal unit.
Well, if they do, again, they hit one earlier today.
Right.
And they do have that in their arsenal, which in high school was certainly great to have.
First down wins the game, so maybe they'll go for that.
Be interesting to see what the call is going to be. Of course, if they go for it and don't get it, Shawnee does get the ball. They only have 1 timeout left, but they have to go practically a whole length of the field.
With what we've seen earlier in the game, anything can happen.
That's for sure. We don't know what to expect. And it could be a lot happening in 158.
So it looks like they're sending out the offense. First down pretty much wins the game.
12, the Minuteman offense takes the field.
Shawnee, last breath here. And now we have something going on with Perez. So they substitute him out. And here we go, 4th and 12. And now we have a flag on the play.
It's offsides on Gilmore. He
So
stopped and tripped.
Last thing.
Yeah, they give him an extra 5 yards. It's going to be 4th and 7 instead of 4th and 12.
Still 1:58 left to go.
Wow, and Shawnee forced to use their last timeout, or was that Washington Township?
I think that was Township, I'm not sure. Makes this 4th down a lot more reasonable. Really bad mental mistake there by Gilmore. Interesting, a field goal from here. So next game we are covering is Varsity Boys Soccer. It's going to be the Seneca Golden Eagles at the Cherokee Chiefs. You can watch it, same place, LDTV Sports. A field goal from here would be about 39-yarder.
Like 29?
29. So we're going for the win, definitely. Aquino looking deep downfield, jump ball, and it's deflected by Jack Connors. Really good defense, and it's going to give Shawnee a chance to tie up this ball game.
Defense by number 5, Jack Connors, ball batted down, and Shawnee's offense will take the field.
Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Quarterback just trying to give his receiver a chance.
Going for the killer.
Connor saw it all the way. Great defense. And this just got really interesting.
Right. Now we think that Shawnee has one timeout. We think that Washington Township used that timeout.
So 1:52 to go. We got to go 88 yards to tie up this ball game. Papa takes a snap, fires across the middle, complete. Liam Gilmore brought down right around the 19-yard line. It's going to pick up a 6. Shawnee going fast, as they should. Hurry to the line. Papa caught by Bobby Bruchansky. Out of bounds, stops the clock. First down.
Picks up the first, stops the clock.
Papa hits Gilmore for 7, and then Bobby Bruchansky for 3. Moving the chains. Bobby hits out of bounds to stop the clock. 1:32 left to go. They're on their own 22.
Yeah, up on the scoreboard does say that Shawnee does have one timeout.
Papa back in the gun. He's looking. He's going deep downfield. He's got a man open to Jack Connors, and it's incomplete. A little overthrown. Defense there guarded by Logan Perez.
Papa shot for Connors incomplete.
You had him for a second.
1:26, 2nd and 10.
That's for sure. That would have been a big gainer and possibly 6 points.
Papa and Connors have had a nice connection all night. So it'll be 2nd and 10. 1:26 remaining in the 4th quarter. Shawnee down by 7. Rzinski to the right of Papa. Now motions Connor. And it's going to be something on the defense. I think
Offsides?
encroachment, offsides.
Dead ball foul.
Encroachment.
Against the defense. Result of the play, 2nd down.
Give him a free 5 yards.
Up and the Renegades out with 5 yards.
Replay 2nd down. 2nd and 5 now.
2nd and 5.
Papa takes a snap, rolling to his right, looking downfield, throws it complete to Connors, gets out of bounds, right around the 40-yard line. First down, Shawnee moving the ball very efficiently right now.
Yeah, as long as they can move the ball and still get out of bounds, stop that clock. Still have time at 1:20 left.
So, pick up a fresh set of downs, minute 20 remaining. First and 10 for the Renegades. Papa takes a snap, drops back, hits Gilmer. Ooh, dropped it. Incomplete. Right through the hands. Low throw, should have held on to it.
Yeah, I think he was looking up to see if there was anybody up ahead. Probably saw a little green and unfortunately could not come up with the completion.
We have a timeout for Washington Township. Clock stops at 1:16 left in the game. Very exciting matchup here today.
That's for sure. Shawnee somehow needs a big play because, like you said, they're not going to have much time left. They do have one timeout remaining. Washington Township has 2 timeouts remaining. We'll see what Coach Gushu draws up here in the last minute, 16 seconds. See if they can tie this game up.
Connection between Connors and Papa has been on point tonight. See if they keep feeding him the ball. Defense always has to be worried about Liam Gilmore. Rosinski to the right of Papa. 2nd and 10. Hands it. Now a little play fake. Pitches it back. Going downfield to Rosinski, and it's incomplete. Couldn't hold on to it.
I thought it was possibly intercepted off of his hands, but
it was maybe caught. It was maybe intercepted.
Wow.
Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. So he hands it to Rosinski, then pitches it to Connors. Connors almost gets tackled.
Yep.
Pitches it back to Papa, and Papa chucks one up back to Rosinski. And 3 defenders in the area.
And he almost got that.
Almost got it, then almost intercepted.
And then almost intercepted.
By Deshaun Long.
Again, triple team, almost made the completion. Back to the drawing board here with 3rd and 10, 1:05.
So obviously this is 4th down territory. 3rd and 10, like Joe said. They got Lumberg in at running back. Papa has Connors open, looking to get out of bounds, and he does. First down for Shawnee into opponent territory. They'll mark him at the 44-yard line.
Well, Connors makes the completion and takes a step in. We thought he's going to get tackled and not get the clock, but he fought his way out of bounds.
Put Rosinski back in the game. Shawnee threatening to score here.
They still got a long way to go. It's just under a minute left. They do have 1 timeout.
57 seconds remaining. Connors out wide. Rosinski to the left. Papa drops back. Rolling to his right. Getting pressured. Still looking. Fires, throws it away. Pressured there by Jalen Robinson. He's been getting the Papa all night.
Yeah, the last few downs they have been bringing some pressure on. It makes it tough to get a big play. So Township is not, staying back, and they are putting some pressure on Papa.
So he forces Papa to throw the ball away. 2nd and 10. 49 seconds remaining. Papa takes a snap, has all day to throw, throws it downfield, and it's caught. Oh, incomplete. Knocked out of his hands, it almost looks like. What a deflection.
It's a second play that looked like a completion and then a possible interception.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. I think that was deflected by Deshaun Long or Jerkowski. Let's see. Steps up in the pocket, makes a nice throw in his hands, and then that was number 8. That was Jordan Potts with the deflection.
He looked like he was going to bring it in and make a run, but unfortunately ran into Potts.
So, 3rd and 10. Papa takes a snap. Looking for Connors. Overthrown, incomplete. Just over his head. And it's going to bring up 4th down and pretty much the game.
Well, still got a timeout. They can get the 1st down. Stop that clock.
Pass, 4th and 10 for the Renegades. They've got 4 yards to go, 38 seconds to do it.
Washington Township trying to fire up their sideline. 38 seconds remaining. Shawnee on their last breaths of the night. Papa in the gun. Drops back. He's looking across the middle, and it's overthrown, incomplete, intended for Liam Gilmore, and that should do it.
That should do it.
Washington
33
Township
seconds left.
is gonna survive this long, hard-fought battle tonight's game.
Certainly in a game that we've seen everything.
So Minutemen likely just run the clock out. 33 seconds remaining. And they were really good all night. A couple turnovers in the beginning, but they found their groove here in the second half. Their defense really stepped up.
Yeah, and you said we had all that scoring in the first half, only 7 in the second half, and unfortunately it went to Washington Township.
Yep, Washington Township in victory formation. And that should do it.
That will do it. A good effort by the Renegades. Unfortunately, just wasn't enough. You look back at that deep pass, I think it was to Jack Connors. It was wide open just off the tip of his hands, and that could have been the turning point of this game.
And you had the Joe Papa run-in touchdown that got called back for holding.
Right, absolutely.
So
always the little things that add up
right
to big things as the clock winds down.
Final score here, Washington Township. Final score here, Washington Township defeating the Shawnee Renegades 29-22. They will improve to 6-2 on the year. Shawnee will fall to 3-5.
Have a great rest of your night. Get home safe and enjoy the weekend.
Okay, we'll take a break and we'll be back with our player and play of the game.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Trim Landscaping. Reliable, reasonable, and reputable. Trim Landscaping for all your landscaping needs. 609-969-2301 and at trimlandscapingllc.com. Rothman Orthopedics, the official team physicians of the Philadelphia Eagles and Phillies. Get the same orthopedic care as the pros. RothmanOrtho.com. Main Street Auto, automotive services you can count on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. Diane Kelly, former teacher at Shawnee High School, is now with Coldwell banker Saul Needles Real Estate, helping you find your dream home or vacation property. 215-284-9753 or DianeKelly20 at Verizon.net. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
It's time now for the Equitable Player of the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. Equitable, together we'll build the right strategy for your future. 732-452-7275. Let's send it down to Amelia Stratland, standing by for the interview.
I'm here with Jared Dragowski. Jared, you are the player of the game. You had 2 touchdowns. How are you feeling after this game?
This is a huge win for us. You know, coming in, we knew it was going to be a tough game, but winning this game is really huge for us.
Yeah, definitely. And it was a super close game. So what do you think your keys to success were?
Definitely getting that run game going so then we could open up and start throwing more. It lets Cole Aquino, our quarterback, get able to throw, and really when we start running the ball good, everything opens up.
Yeah, I totally agree. And one more question. Do you have any plans after the season? I know that you're a senior, so do you have any upcoming plans?
I would like to go play college football, so hopefully that'll work out for me.
I hope it does. Great game, Jared.
I appreciate it.
Back to you.
Thank you, Amelia. And Dragowski really did have a really good game.
Yeah, and a great job there by Jared, and also again Amelia Spratlin on the interview. Certainly well-deserved player of the game.
It's time now to take a look at the Allstate Good Hands Play of the Game, sponsored by Michael McDyer, CLTC, 609-654-1426, or Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Interception by 24, Shawnee.
So I think this was the pick 6 by Brett Lumberg earlier in the game.
Right, that was early in the game, and well, after that happened, we knew we were going to end for really a shootout type of game, but it did settle down in the second half. Pick 6 by number 24 is your play of the game. Your McDyer from McDyer Insurance Agency. Play of the game by number 24, Brett Lumberg on the pick 6.
So our final score again for tonight's football matchup. 13 seed Washington Township defeated the Shawnee Renegades 29-22. Thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it. I'm Reese Lauder alongside Joe Miligrano.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.